Hey lady, who you here with? Where's your boyfriend?
My boyfriend is in a open mic, another open mic.
Oh, what is an open mic? Have you been to many of those?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I had, but tonight I decided not to go, and then I came here to see you to perform.
well, let's hurry up. He might get home quick from his special little
I told him I will be here.
his open mic.
So, I told him I will be here, so he said mine. He said mine.
My mic is more important than his open mic's more important than his lady.
Yeah.
What a dick!
It looks like.
Well, you should replace him with a better comedian, like Adam Sandler.
I wish I could.
Oh well, for how much?
But I love him so much. I can't replace him for anyone else.
Not for $10 billion.
No.
I hear you tried to asking him one time before. Would you get rid of this lady for $10 billion? And you're like, well, I wouldn't. I hear you said that you were like, well, he would, but not for $10 billion. Maybe 20. No.
For $10 billion, I will tell him for half a billion.
Oh, it doesn't need to be $10 billion. $500,000.
Half a no.
$20.
Half
For $20, I'll
half a
replace
billion.
him.
It would be, oh my gosh, not billion, millions. Okay.
$1 million.
Oh shit.
Well, why'd you go down? That's a weird negotiation.
Because I'm not.
Like, I don't want to be too greedy when swapping out my boyfriend.
Exactly, because God doesn't like greedy people.
Exactly. He doesn't want you to get too much money when trading your boyfriend in for money. So, the other day I found out that women can actually breathe like a dolphin. Do you know that?
No.
Do you know that women can breathe like a dolphin? Well, I didn't know that it was possible either until I came home one day and saw at my parents' house and saw my little sister just kind of laying on the ground with like her legs over her head, cackling like a madman, just hello, brother. As soon as she noticed me, like, look what I can do. And she's just like legs over her head, like Pilates or whatever, just her mouth wasn't moving. The sound was coming from somewhere else. And I just like, what are you doing? Like, I can make it move. Look. She kept her pants on. So that was, thank God for that. But it was like, oh, that became my first introduction to the elusive queef that women think is such a sexy noise, but I got traumatized as a kid because my little sister is like, I'm also a dolphin. And I have expected her to be like,
sorry. You could say, my sister said, I'm a dolphin. Look here. Look what I can do like a dolphin. I'm a dolphin.
Let's go. Look, right, you can watch me swim like a dolphin. I'll be under the water with my legs sticking out the top so I can breathe like it's a snorkel and just be swimming in reverse doggy style underwater. Just, but you would hear that from her blowhole, just, like she would shoot water out of it like it's a fountain. It'd be a whole new attraction. And maybe she'd go out to the like. It would have been weird though if that was like how I discovered that she was part squid, and that's just how she would swim through the water. She would just be arms behind her, just through the ocean. and then I thought like, okay, well, what if she is a marine animal, and then she touches seawater and turns into an octopus girl? And then I have to like explain that to my parents. Like, yeah, her vagina has a beak now. She's an octopus. I'm sorry, Mom. or Dad, you should probably get Mom to explain that one to her, because clearly you had sex with a dolphin fish woman, not a mermaid. You should have checked for the blowhole.
But do think that's who do work better or do not be
Oh,
like
well, you laughed.
I know, but because you were like
You thought it was funny. Well, it's because I was doing new things. So, the other one I was trying to work on was this, if every, like, I don't like ignoring homeless people too much. And a lot of people just be like, oh, you're gross or whatever. But then I had an idea. What if they were, like, what would happen if every homeless guy was just a billionaire that forgot he had money? And like the cure, or the thing that helped him remember, was like a hot bowl of soup, maybe a hand job in the morning, he'd like suck his dick, or like, oh, we remembered. Like everybody would be running after homeless people with like hot bowl of soup in one hand, some KY jelly in the other, chasing after homeless men like their dicks are made out of everlasting gobstoppers. You know, like the Willy Wonka thing? It's the candy that never goes away, but it's like it's his dick. But clearly that doesn't happen. We still have homeless. Nobody's going to be willing to test that one like it's the Princess and the Frog thing, where you got to suck the hobo's dick to see if he turns into a billionaire. Hopefully nobody's trying that one out. I wouldn't test it. I'll ask a friend to help me out to see if they'll do it for me. Like, yeah, go suck that dude, like, the one shitting himself and trying to talk to the pigeons. You should go suck his dick and let me know if he transforms into a guy with money. And if not, then I don't know you anymore. So the way I give back to the hobo community, I don't know why we stopped calling them hobos. It sounds way more like it's a clown. It's Hobo the Clown, and he also will suck your dick for crack. But the way I give money back to the homeless, like I like to, like in my car, I'll see a guy on the edge of a highway, and he's just waving at people like, please help, I'm dying. Also, drugs are good. And I'll see him like at a traffic light, and I take it upon myself to do it for me, kind of. Like, I want to have fun too. I don't want to just like, here's $1 and he'll go and get some drugs. Because you could just like be a dick as long as you're being nice at the same time. So I'll just sit at a red light until it turns green, and then I'll hand a homeless guy the money. Like, I'll just see him, like, I'll be waving only $1. I won't give him too much. He's like, here's a whole $1, because inflation. We used to give hobos change, and then they start asking for dollars. That's how I knew things went south fucking quick. The world's gone to shit because the homeless are asking for full dollar bills. Like, no, I need $2. For what? Half a sandwich. Like, is it that bad already? Like, you know, a handful of quarters used to do fine. So he'll just walk over to my car, crooked smile, and God bless you, sir. And then he'll walk over to the overpass and then pull down his pants per my request, and then just start shitting on top of cars. Take that, America! Take that, America! And I'm like, that's right, you hobo psycho dude. I'll give you another $10 if you pee on them too. Meanwhile, people behind me are just losing their shit, just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what would you do with $1? And ask him to do stuff. You can ask. The only dumb question is the one you didn't pay for.
So you gave a homeless money for him to eat, then
yeah, I'm insinuating that I gave a hobo $1 bill to take a shit on random cars, because I'm like, why not? I'm already pissing off the people behind me. The ones on the highway, they don't even know. And then after they get poop on their windshield, when they have to exit because of the horrific amount of things that hobos just consume, every manner of, like, there's like bits of pet that they used to have because they got hungry and the dog sure looked tasty. And there's like dog tail, there's corn, there's all sorts of shit all over the window. And then they get to the guy that washes the windows. So it's a circle of it's the circle of life with the homeless. I paid him $1. He pooped on a car. The guy had to drive to the other guy with the bucket and the mop that cleans your windshield. Like, have a good reason to have it clean. No, never let $1 go to waste.